What's up, guys? This is Daniel with Midnight Movie Trash, and I'm here with...
I'm Charlie Kraslavsky. You might remember me as the first Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 1, released on PlayStation in 1996.
Let me ask you, when you landed the role of being Chris Redfield in the game, how'd that make you feel?
You know, it was really exciting for me. Like, it's kind of interesting because I was also a talent agent in the same agency that got the call for Resident Evil, and they sent us over the sketches, and I was like one of their main talent, you know, and also one of their agents. So I was kind of a shoo-in for the role, but I also was, you know, part of the team that hired this guy over there, Eric, to be Wesker, like all the other characters, except Linda, who played Rebecca, was like added last minute from like a modeling agency, but all the rest of the characters were people I knew, people I'd worked with, and it was just like photo selection. Like Capcom was just like, send us people that looked like these sketches, and it kind of went from there. And then I got to meet like Shinji Mikami, the creator, and we did like wardrobe fittings, dyed my hair, all that kind of stuff. And then like from soup to nuts, like the whole thing only took about 2 weeks, like from photo selection to completed, you know, video cut sequences. And then, you know, the production of the game, I think, was still continuing behind the scenes. It came out, like we filmed those scenes in 1995, like around August, and then the game was released like in March of '96.
And that game brought something really different to the game industry with those little cutscenes and
Right.
all that stuff. When looking back, did you ever expect the Resident Evil to be the monster it became?
You know, the weird thing is, like, I didn't really even know I was part of Resident Evil due to like this weird set of circumstances until about 2016 or 2017. Because when we filmed it, it was called Biohazard, like it's still called in Japan. And then I moved away, I stopped acting, I wasn't that much in the game, so I didn't know I was part of Resident Evil. Because what happened was they had to change the name for these other markets because of copyright issues. So for me, it's more like I had to catch up with all of it. Like, what? I'm Chris Redfield? It was just like a like Rip Van Winkle, like wake-up call for me. And since then, I've, you know, gotten to do lots of really cool like fan-made projects. Now I have an agent. I'm doing these conventions, getting to meet fans, and it's just been really rewarding. Just so fun.
Any projects you got going on right now?
Oh yeah. So right now we're doing Resurrection, a Biohazard story, and so it's kind of a continuation of the story of Resident Evil, like our version of what might happen after Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of takes place in the near present day, and so Eric, who played Wesker, Greg, who played Barry, Linda, who played Rebecca, myself, we're all going to be in it, you know, like reprising our roles, but in an indirect way, because it's a fan-made project. You know, it's like made by fans for fans. There's other people with Resident Evil credits in it, like Ward Sexton, who did the original title call. He did the title call for our last project, The Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story, and he's coming back. Pablo Kunst, who was the original voice actor to do Wesker, he's going to have a small acting role in it. Joe White, who was Chris in the remake of Resident Evil 1. He's going to have an acting role in it.
That's awesome.
You know, and there's even more. There's even more like actors and voice actors from other Resident Evil content that'll be in it. So we're shooting it in August out in Utah, and we're hoping to release it around the same time as the 30th anniversary. So like right around the time Requiem comes out. We'll be launching our film, and I'm guessing they'll probably try and launch the Zach Kreger film around then if it's done too. Like, it would make sense.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
it would. And that's cool that so many alum from the game is coming back to reprise roles and be a part of it. One final question: where can they find you on social media?
On social media, it's kind of just my first and last name everywhere. So like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All my accounts are just Charlie, you know, with an I-E. Kraslavsky, I'll spell it for you, Kraslavsky. And you can also follow like the Residents of Evil is like our platform on YouTube, where you can watch The Keeper's Diary. And if you go to Indiegogo and just like type in Resurrection, a biohazard story, our campaign already met its goal. But we have stretch goals, so the campaign's still open. We've already raised over $225,000.
Oh, wow.
If we can raise just like another $5,000, we'll be able to do a premiere at a Las Vegas movie theater. So that'd be like a really cool goal, like if we could hit it. And there's other stretch goals, and there's really cool perks. My favorite is there's a Blu-ray that you can pre-purchase. And once the film is complete, it'll have that, and also The Keeper's Diary, our last project, all in one Blu-ray disc, 4K Ultra.
Oh, nice.
So, and there's signed perks, like posters and things like that, but those are ending like day after tomorrow, like on the 13th, because of logistical reasons, because all the cast has to sign them on set. But the other perks will still be open for a while.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
It was an honor.
Midnight Movie Trash.
Woohoo! This is Daniel with Midnight Movie Trash. See ya.